Okay, I'm back. Okay, yep, the sound works just fine. And let's boot up the next game. It's going to require me to open up a few other things though, like all the translations that I note, and the guide, the Let's Play on Validon's the Let's Play thread. I might watch their videos if they have any yet. Okay, yep, everything's fine. Let's just put the volume to its proper. Big thing is that while grinding, I tend to just increase the sound of the volume because of how lengthy the game is. And if there's one issue I've been starting to have with this game is that, much like the Genius of Sephiroth, the game is absolutely cruel in terms of how much it expects you to grind. And it's slow, it lasts a long time. Then again, I don't mind it all that much, probably less than most people would, because I find grinding to be generally relaxing, especially when your characters don't need experience to improve their own skills. But yeah, now at this point, I'm pretty much at the section where bosses have to start being fought, which is basically where the game is going to get really, really ugly, for me at least. The whole thing is starting its while to load. Alright, let's boot up the game. And I'll probably need to start swapping doppels, set them up properly. Okay, we start near the headstone. Guess I'll just fight my way, grind a bit before reaching the boss. Actually, I don't think it should be the boss I'd want to fight. Yeah, let's go with the other boss, which would mean let's warp. Let's go to the buildings, and let's slowly make our way there. Let's go inside the big skyscraper. Alright, there we go. Got the list of the fights, I got my translations written down, and notes. Alright. So far I've been having a great time with the game, like even when it gets frustrating, I'm still perfectly fine with it. Okay, so we got these guys. No, light and darkness ain't gonna do jack against it. Like an adventure sword, it's gonna work. And Saya, I almost said Aku, but no, it's Saya. I've been learning a few skills last time, so it makes her even more useful. And the cat is extremely good for a lot of stuff. Actually, no, let's go with that. Here's this Mystic is going to do much, but then again, these enemies, no, it's weak to fire, but magic, yeah. This one. Which one is the move I want? Okay, that's the one that I needed to know. It removes debuffs. And I got the tank. I don't remember if I got the tank during the last stream, but it's very powerful sub-doppel. Oh, nice miss, Yukari. Okay, enemies are much weaker, but it's a chance to boost their magic a bit if I get lucky. Although if I fight an enemy in the elevator, I could get screwed over really hard. Oh, I'm fighting Raiju. Not Raichu, but Raiju. Gotta distinguish the two. This one has level 2 spells, which is very good. This enemy up there dangerous because again she then can do friggin' instant kill, which is kind of bullcrap. And as for you, fire is strong against electricity. I could just go overkill. Let's go with overkill. Although it's electricity, so it won't. It did take some damage. Never mind. I was expecting it to do 0. Although no luck with improving their magic skills so far. Then again, the enemies here are pretty weak, so no wonder it's not doing much. There we go. It is. Do that. Let's go a bit overkill again, just for fun. 666 damage, cute, I suppose. Alright. Let's see if we get unlucky here. Actually, I don't even remember which floor I'm supposed to take with the elevator. That's great. Actually, it's 2, and then I climb my way up. Okay, yep, I remember now. Oh dear, here we go. Although it seems to be ignoring me because I fought it a few times. Enemies starts ignoring you or moving slower when you fought them enough times. Although I didn't fight this one a lot, so it's a bit more generous than usual. Thank goodness for that. Yep, this is the floor. I think it's the 3rd floor that I want. But yeah, now that I'm thinking about my trip to Japan that's coming this May, a lot of stuff is coming to mind. Namely that I'll be busy setting up a few things. Oh, coffee time, alright. Yeah. Okay, it's probably next floor then, because I remember it that I have to go west. There we go. Okay, I guess it's the highest floor after all. Yep, that should be it. Although I'm probably wrong. Well, that's about it, eh? Oh, nice orb. Yeah, might have been wrong all along. Great. Little magician here. This one finally learned our level 2 AoE. That's great. Yep, let's go with water just for the lulz. Then again, she's likely to kill them both at once. Yep. Marisa is definitely the magician of the group. Because I focus on her learning magic from the start, while the others are much behind. Oh boy, that building. Very powerful foe. Let's see here. Let's roll go with those level 2 spells just to see how well it goes. And then there's Marisa who can do it, so that's excellent. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Damage is so much better. You used to struggle against that enemy, but nope, not anymore. No problem. Let's recharge. Might as well. Was able to raise my points much higher, which is very nice. Right, let's go explore the next floor. Yep, here we go. Now what should be... Oh yeah, I think that might be here actually. Let's go see. Nope. Alright, let's take the... Oh yeah, I think I remember now, yeah. Yeah, it's here, isn't it? Here it might be blocked by stuff. Okay, no, yeah, I got it now. It's here. Perfect. Finally found my way. Now I take the right door, and then I head south after leaving this room. Oh, it's still pretty fast there. But I seem to be able to outpace it. Not so much with this one. Actually, this. Nope. Here we go. Yep. Probably need to give the Ice Doppel to Marisa for the upcoming boss fight, because she's ahead of the rest. Still, yeesh. I got a bad feeling about the next fight. I should start doing that right away. Let's give her an Ice Doppel. And that would be the Yukiona. In exchange, let's replace the Light Wind one. There we go. And now we head south. Get to a few encounters that we're almost guaranteed along the way. Yeah. Might as well try light retreating move. They're all using a mage doppels, like a Flandre. I should have used the ice one. Silly me. Yeah, game is being a bit stingy with the rank ups, but then again, it might be because I'm using I'm fighting weak enemies compared to my current level. And use the Yukiona. Oh, Saya. It's actually faster than her. I'm surprised. Usually my system is much faster. Not a single skill up so far. It really has to be with the difficulty being too low for them. Actually, use ice too. Everyone use ice so I can start boosting that if the fight doesn't go well. She doesn't have a level 2 single target spell though, so it might be a problem. Don't even know if I have a sub double that can do it. Cut them up. I think that Saya's sword has a drain effect on it because each time I strike with it, she regains HP too, which is pretty sweet. Actually, yep, there we go. Everything's fine here. I thought it might have been a magic resistance, but no, fortunately. Oh boy, here we go. Something kind of dangerous for real this time. Let's cause a few meteorites rain on the ground. As for you, buff that evasion. In this case, actually no. Try to use light here. Try to use that magic. Although, since it's probably resistant to dark, it should be safe to use thunder on it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, see that they have much better magic foul resistance because of their double. Oh boy, what was it? Oh yeah, she's weak. Using a magic double, of course, is gonna do pitiful physical damage. Okay, makes sense, but still, what a big difference. Oh, I see. I might have to fire. I mean, to dark spell that's stronger for her now. That's excellent. And you. Guess I'll have you smack with your mace. Yeah, let's just set them up on fire. It's fine. Oh, I think something happened. I pressed too fast to see who learned something. But still, that's something. Yep. 10th floor. Oh, this one might notice me. Oh. If it's different than the previous area. Oh, if it's faster, but I'm fine. I'm fine. Alright, time to set up the party and read the description of the boss. Alright, boss is Hagino. And this is one you take lightly. Are all strike or fire elemental and they pack one hell of a punch. However, they are strike elemental. Using evasion buff like windshield will get a lot of eat up the belt, which is really nice. Otherwise, get out for fire protection, not that I know how. Oh, actually, there's some sub double. Do your best not to get screwed over by your physical attacks. And she's fair based, she's weak to water. As well as stab attack. Each member of magic and physical. And the physical one is roughly the inverse of the fire emblem. Instead of slash Upset beating strike. It's stab. Okay, so Yukari has a stab weapon. That's something. I'll probably need to start swapping doubles here. Well, I have to. Say it's more of a physical one, so let's look at the. Oh, welcome back. You're back for the boring part of the stream where I start reading at the description of doubles to see to set up my party. Let's see water. Do I have water here? Kogasa, magician with eye magic MP. Focus on single target spell to make them faster. Otherwise grants evasion bonus and weight reduction. The move is an AoE water attack that first. Okay, that's extremely. So Kogasa is a good candidate. And Suwako is a AoE water, so that could be good too. So for Marisa, I think I'll give her Kogasa. Yeah, Kogasa is Utsu right now, so let's give her Kogasa. Far inferior intelligence though, ouch. But I think it's worth a try. No need to change her armor, since she's still the same magic class. Fire ain't going to do diddly squat against this boss, but we'll see. I'm tempted to keep Yukari as a magician here. But I don't think she'll be doing much damage that way. Wait, what about Nitori? What does Nitori do? Nitori, what do you do, Nitori? Deals with chasers, mostly with fire. Boring. Nitori is kind of a boring character in this game, unfortunately. Momiji. Moku is not gonna do much for me during this fight. Emilia. I think she gives evasion. High speed evasion while you're suited for spear users. Well, I know who to give to Yukari then. The ice speed will be important to cast Wind Shield too, so I think she's set up perfectly for her. So what does Emilia do again? Can grant massive evasion bonuses that gets even higher. Her skill is a very quick move that grants evasion bonuses for 3 turns. Rumia is an important one, I believe. The damage with elements and boost. Limit power boost out. Okay, so actually instead of Kogasa to Marisa, we'll give Rumia to her because she has better piercing capacities. So now that she's wearing physical double, I think I can give her a better shield now. 22, 77. Yeah, now that I think about it, let's look if I can build shields. I mean armor. Oh, I see. There's a lot of stuff I can do now. Fortunately, I can build that. Oh my, look at those materials. 3 to 65, 3 to 13. Yikes. Although it says 1 out of 0. That's weird. So it tells me to have something that I don't need. Okay. Actually, let's look at this. Nah, that's gonna be hard. It's like a magical thing. That's a samurai suit here. Sorry if I take a long time, I just want to make sure that I'm perfectly set up because this is going to be an extremely hard fight. So it says 5 to 10. I have no idea how this works. I guess that you get more boost based on your double for. Wait, no. That's the third one. Physical attack, accuracy, evasion. I think that's evasion, which actually is very good. Physical defense is what? would be the fourth one. Actually, that is... Okay, evasion. Okay, I see now. That would be actually a very good armor for her. Yep, let's give it 825. Let's see if I can build another one like that. Actually, let's see what else. 1040. So I think that's the evasion. Third stat is evasion. So that's a pretty massive defensive armor here. Alright, let's build this one just for fun. So Saya, going to give her a physical doppel as well. Let's see. Oh yeah, might help if I put the right category. Sakui. Oh, yeah, I want Suika because she has extremely good piercing attack. So let's give her Suika. No, that's what she's wearing. 25, 22, 5, 17. I think that's the one I just built. So, alright, let's give this one to her. So we got these three taken care of. The next one would be Reimu. Has to be a physical one, most likely too. Alright, let's check Sakuya. Sakuya, raw power, passive boost that flat physical attack and boost power of Slayers. Skill does 4 physical hits and boosts Slayers effects. Okay. What about Komeshi is out of the question, unfortunately, because she's not very good. Her special attack is just cuts through the like it cuts through a percentage of an enemy, and it tends to be very specific. Unless, is there any strong ones here? There's Yuki who's strong, I believe. Yeah. Momiji, what does Momiji do? Again, I don't remember her being good. Focus on Chaser is boosting the speed, power, and use Rabbit's Bite, which is full on Chaser. Doesn't seem too impressive, unfortunately. Although I remember reading some good stuff about her. Then there's Yugi. Oops. Who's a specialist that allows you to wear any armor. It's not hard hitting and strong. Wing her allows you to wear every armor, and she works well with range users due to being a specialist. Yeah, she has a massive cooldown though. Tempted to try a Sakuya. Evasion 29. Yeah, she gives better evasion too. So let's give Sakuya to her. To Reimu. So what? 29, 26. So much higher evasion. Tempted to give her a weaker armor, but I'm not too convinced about this being a good idea. Actually, let's keep that armor on her. Yep, so she's set up. The next one would be Mamizo. No, yep, Mamizo. And don't you have any better armor I can give you, Marisa? Because those stats are pretty underwhelming on that armor. 15, 14, 5, 3, 0, 0. Actually, this one makes me curious. Yeah, got plenty to build this one. Yeah, build some goodies. Yeah, that's Marisa. Oh. Boost attack? Really? Oh, weird. That's attack, right? Yeah, that's physical attack. It boosts that. Seems more like a archer sort of armor. She might be better off with what she had before. Yeah. Okay, I guess it was kind of pointless preparing that. Oh, there's something else that came to mind as well. I'm almost done, fortunately, though. The torture of waiting through all of this is fortunately reaching its end. Alright, my Mizo is a shooter, so let's see what double she has that are offered to her. Although I'm not using any. Okay, yeah. 18. What did 18 did again? Accuracy and certain hit focus. I hit for healing, so she is a good healer, eh? Interesting. Kanako. Ranger would focus on power that hits multiple enemies. Not convinced about this one because she seems more AoE based when I'm going to fight a boss. Oh no, it's yes, Suika is the Suika. Koishi. There we go. What can I give you? 20. Gives a nice damage or speed, so that could be. I mean, not her damage, so that could be better. She can't equip heavy armor. 25. Yep, let's give it to her. Okay, so there's just something left to check out here. And that would be to give proper doubles to some of them. Like the fire one ain't gonna do jack. Need to give them to those ice and water to those I want to keep alive the most. Yukari is important to this fight, so let's give her the water, the low level water doppel. Although it's a lower level, so it's kind of a problem here. It lowers our intelligence even. But I just bring something else. Come on. No way. She's a physical one. What am I talking about? She can equip that. And penalty for a physical doesn't seem too bad, so let's give it to her. Is there any other water-based sub-doubles that I have? Oops. Water. Okay. Shiver. Yep. No, that's it. She's the only one. Yikes. Stingy with the water-based ones. But okay. Better be prepared. Well, yeah. Although it feels more like a project or preparing for an exam, to be honest. Might as well be that. Okay. Fire ones ain't gonna do anything for me, so this one should give me resistance to fire. Actually, yeah, I kind of screw up. I want her to equip the sway that the fire one. There we go, and that's a higher level, so yeah. Resistance to water isn't gonna do jack for me. So let's equip a fire double to as many of them as possible. Yep, she has this. Anything else that's definitely fire related? There's those three, which Yukari, Saya, and Marisa have. That's excellent. There's darkness too. Okay, I think we're gonna try it. So yeah, based on this, we run into fight Hagino Inozuka, the bore of the group, with the ability to rush ahead recklessly. That's it? Okay then. Oh yeah, during that fight, that's one of the fortunate things. I think that fight, the cutscene wasn't shown during stream, but yeah, basically it's during the scene Marisa runs off on her own and she gets smacked down to the ground and people think they're dead. She's kind of butt monkey of the game. But reckless rush or spell call. This is an FD amount of damage incandescent. Unfortunately, it's mostly negated by evasion buff or an accuracy buff on it. It is underwater. Okay, well, gonna try a few times if I get wiped out easily. There we go. So let's see how things can go with Hagino. Okay. First of all, removing debuffs is useless. Healing into energy jack. Yep. Let's use my Suika here. Let's buff the evasion, which is extremely crucial during this fight. Demo. Alright, use your double. Everyone use your double. Might as well. As for... yeah, use your... you better use all their doubles early so that their cooldown can run out. And they can use it ASAP. And she's still faster. Damn, calm down, like, you know. Excellent damage. Absolutely spectacular. That's a very good start. Not so great, but hopefully it's gonna work well. But yeah, these doubles aren't doing much for me. Damn. Alright, gotta do that. That's for you. Marisa. She has no... alright, let's read this one. Yeah, Emilia does acceptable damage. Oh, wow. You can, Marisa is excellent during this fight so far. That's not gonna do much, but it's better than nothing. Actually. Okay. Electricity is weak to fire, so that's not gonna do much for me. She has eyes, but that's likely to be absolutely freaking awful damage. And even then, Mamizo isn't doing much this fight. Yeah. Let's try a different move. Yeah, she's low on MP. Alright, fan. Let's focus on restoring Marisa's SP. She's getting ready for her spell card, I think. Oh, that's right. I screwed up something. Well, not necessarily, but I could have made the fight easier in some way. Okay, you. What does this do? Not likely to be a good idea to try it. Just can't use it yet. 0 MP. Okay, so she seems to have a different MP bar for each sub-double. It's interesting. Guess I'm learning a bit more. There she goes. Oh, wow, that's fair. The evasion didn't do jack. Okay, you. Change the element to ice. At least the party is still standing for the time being, so let's try to revive Saya. There we go. Friggin' Fryer. Oh well, Freezer. There we go. Now the elemental ice is even higher. Oh boy, if she does a single AoE, she's down. Okay, what do we have here? So far the fight is pretty interesting, like for me at least, like it's pretty, I'd say it's pretty even so far. So close. Oh, there she goes again. And she's going, oh, she's attacking the same row. That's good for me. Okay, Yukari is in good shape. That's great. So what do we do here? Defense. Try to revive Saya again. Can she use her? Alright, Master Spark it is. Don't disappoint me, Melissa. Oh, she missed. Oh. Oh, well. Okay. So close to finish that fight. So close. And she can use her ice spell. Might be over. Oh, well, Yukari finished it with her quick attack. Well, damn. We got our first fight taken care of, and we get a nice power boost of 50. Well, we're getting a bit further in the game now. I'm thinking about the dialogue here. I'm saying, Hagino was mentioning something about something happening 1400 years ago or something, but I can't read Japanese. Well, anyway, activated the first mechanism to open the larger gate. 2 more, okay. Oh, yep. It was an interesting fight. Really enjoyed. It wasn't so hard, but it was still fairly challenging. Like whenever she used her spell card, things got dangerous. But I found it interesting that even with Mamizo taking it right in her face, she didn't die right away. Imagine that. Oh, did she self-destruct or something? Got a feeling we'll see her again, but who knows. But yeah, now I'm curious if it's just going to lead me to the dead end or if there's more to check. Ah, haha, I see. Yeah, it leads us to a little something here to activate the dungeon a bit further. Gotta push those 3 things. There we go. We got 1 taken care of. 2 more to go. Alright, patch up the party. Oh yep, nothing else to do here. So our next destination... Oh boy, who the hell am I gonna go against next? I could go with the same order that Validon went with too. No trap or something like that. Okay. Alright. I want to fight the other one that looks a bit more special. Might be easier for my party, but I could be horribly wrong, but we'll see. Alright, so teleport. We're going to the fire cave. Alright, again, time to prepare for a little exam. So let's see what she's all about. Well, let's it's a Dutch tank, and that means physical attacks are going to either miss or not do a whole lot of damage. She's weak to strike, fire, and water, and Demo is strong with strike, but she ain't gonna hit. Curiously enough, again, good luck hitting her. A crit weapons help out with the evasion issue, but meanwhile, we have to deal with her high-powered electricity attack. She can use Thunderbolt, which we saw during a previous stream, which is deadly as hell. though I'm not sure. She can also use Mega Stroke if the land is pointed towards electricity. Mind you, Mega Stroke is a tier 3 spell. What is this bullshit? Alright, so she's weak to electricity. And I do happen to have some doppels that are very good for that. So I think the idea would be to throw more than one at Marisa. Again, although I want people to be able to survive as long as possible. So let's give this one to Yukari so her magical resistance to thunder increases. And she's weak to fire. Wait a minute. No, she's weak to fire. What am I talking about? Okay, she has this one equipped. So having Thunder 1 to maybe prevent her from taking higher damage is important. Let's equip the Sway on Yukari. What about you, Remo? Do we have anything I can give you that's fire related? Alright, let's check here. Fire, Sway. Honestly, it's all about fire. Patchy. Okay, so Patchy would be another one that could be qualified as a good one. Fire Elementalist. What is the Aloe? That's great. I don't remember which one. The Fire Elementalist. That has to be it, which Saya has equipped. Actually, I think I'll give this one to her and give it to Saya. There we go. Actually, I should give it to. Alright, let's take a look. Yukari has the Sway here. Saya has the Hellhound. Water ain't gonna do jack during this fight, so I should give her something more suitable. Not a lot of options though. I think I might give her to Hellhound. But again, gives an important magical resistance, which another character would benefit from having. Just that being able to spam spells with Marisa will be important against a evasion-based enemy. So yeah, let's give her to Hellhound. Alright, so yeah, she has darkness and water. Actually, let's give her a tank in the hope that it improves our defense and magic. Yeah, Sway. I want her to have this, not the Sway. What am I talking about? I'm getting confused. Grandpa is almost done getting set up, I think. Kandashi, little green tentacle, weak to fire. No. Okay, seems like that's going to be it for the sub-doubles. Keeping Lumia on her might be the best though, because she pierces that resistances. On the other end, the others, they're so screwed. Because they ain't gonna do diddly squat without those physical doppels. There's... wait. Sure hit. I think Alien is sure hit. Certain hit focus. So let's give Mamizo 18. Alright, that should be good. Hopefully that's gonna do the trick. Cool. Suika isn't gonna do anything. Sure hit. Oh, come on. There we go. Sure hit. Certain hit. Okay. Okay, let's accuracy. Let's see. Kamashi. Kamashi's 18 and Kamashi can use that. Interesting. But she can't do anything useful with her damage. Although, I think if Moku would be very good here because she restores HP. Being a healer would be sensational too, but it comes at the cost of good stats. So Sakuya, what do you have? 18? Yep, that's what I want you to have. Evasion would be nice too, so keeping it would be good. The only one I'm not sure about bringing in Sakuya. Who has it? Actually, let's give a healer to Yukari. So, what does Nazarene do again? She boosts speed, defensive support, and grants eye bonuses. The card reduces damage done by 75% for a single target. So that's pretty interesting. I think that what does Orin do? Rin. Orin. Major focus on speedy and discounted healing. Massive bonuses in healing and reduce revival costs. Good for ASAP healing. Your skill. Okay, yeah, that could be very valuable. So let's give. But Sanae got and Sega gives a very valuable instant. Like raise, so that there's some value in that too. Speedy healing. Let's try Sega this time. Let's go with the basics and give Remelia to maybe not. But she has a better move, so decreases like dexterity. Alright. I think we're gonna go with this party setup. Alright. And again, we're facing Momiji Kogakura, the deer of the group, with the ability to sense danger. Because of this, looks like but yeah, she's a polite one of the group, and who doesn't sneak attack the party, and managed to piss her off, I think, at the start of the fight. Alrighty. So let's see what we can do here. Not much action, that's for sure, but let's do cause. I changed the element to fire. So I ain't gonna do much with that. I should have equipped Rumelia because she has a better level. So if she can manage to hit somehow. Actually, no. Evasion first. Although it probably won't help. As for you, I don't have a single clue what I can do with you. Okay, she's not dodging that. Although she's not taking as much damage. Oh yeah, she electrifies herself. Let's see. And she does it again. Ow, damn. And it did hit for fucking useless damage. Although Erin did the trick and he managed to hit her. Oh, interesting. There might be some hope after all. Okay, let's set up revive. As for you, Mamizo. Well, let's hope you can you can hit. Okay, so 70, no. Okay, Hellhound or the. Okay, let's try this. What? That's useless. Nope, miss. Although their move seems to be pretty good at hitting, but she still has a spectacular amount of HP. Damn. Alright, let's try to hit her with Moku. Unlikely to hit, but worth a try. Meanwhile, let's change the the element of fire. Try to boost that sweet damage. Mizo seems unable to do much damage. Game is taking sweet time. Okay, much better with this one. Oh yeah, Thunderbolt, yikes. So what does this do again? Nope, miss. And it doesn't heal if it misses. Beautiful. Okay, let's boost their stats. Nope. If I can survive long enough for Marisa to spam a more like a stronger move, well, Rumia or Master Spark, that would be nice. The fire damage probably ain't gonna do much, but let's give it a shot. Oh, there we go. It really shows that boosting the elements in the room really helps. Here we go again. Oh, Saya is pretty good at tanking those hits. Nice. Ugh, nope. Without the magic stats, this ain't gonna do anything for me. Meanwhile, what do I do with you? I'm taking a break this turn. Here, let's for healing. I'll just everyone. At least the music is very catchy. Oh dear. For some reason I don't know why, but normal attacks are... Oh man. And she's down. She's not getting back up because my revive is down. To the point I should probably give it to Saya if I lose. Alright, let's change the element again. Screw the boss over as much as possible. No, way too expensive. Oh dear. Oh, you're serious with me? Are you on crack? Damn. What was that nonsense? The element isn't... I think that's the level 3 skill, but the element isn't even set up at the electricity all that much, so how did she do that? Yeah, boy. I'm gonna be able to do much at this point. Nope. I'm gonna do much, but here we go. Damage scaling in this game is very, very inconsistent. And she's nowhere near down. She's still 4,000. I'm gonna be able to do anything. Yep. It's over. Damn. And that evasion rate. The enemy HP is way too overboard. That doesn't help you. Alright, so let's change things up a bit. So what was the plan here? It was to give the revive double from Remu to Saya. Replace Sakuya with Remilia. Replace Sanae for a powerful boost at the start of the fight. besides that, Mamizo wasn't doing diddly squads during that fight, like almost nothing. So let's take a different strategy and see if she can do damage with a fire-based. What about the Utsu? What does Utsu do? Light, dark, mystic, no. So I want Patchy. Which means she has to wear a different armor. 14, 3. What's that fifth number? Let's take a quick look. Could be magical defense. Oh, I think. Which is what Marisa is wearing anyway. But there's another one here, so let's give it to her. This one ain't gonna do anything for me. Let's take the Hellhound from Marisa. Is there anyone else with fire? Oh, Flandre, of course. What the hell is wrong with me? Let's see. Compare Patchy with Flandre. Who's the AoE fire spells? Skill is fire. Okay, she boosts fire. While what was the other one I want to check? Patchy. Master of Elementals among doubles and Ravagers with Fire, Elemental, Water. Sorry. Her skills focus on boosting the power element and casting speed. Her skill is an AoE that deals all elements at once. If the enemy is weak to an element... Okay, let's give her Patchy for this time. Who? Sanae. Okay, I think I will go with that setup. And die. Hopefully not. Okay, here we go. First of all, it's so expensive to use. To the point it's impractical. Alright. Use your fire move. Buff everyone. Let's set up the fire first, actually. Let's change the field. Yeah, set the place ablaze. Wait for fire elemental to be changed. We should just do a basic fire spell to change the element a bit. Hit for to start off. That's something nice, I guess. Nothing. Oh wow! Fuck off. Right, I wish there's a level 2 AoE. That fight is bullshit. I see that Mamizo can do spectacular damage with Patchy. That's a good start, though. Something better, I suppose. There we go. Nothing too great here. Might need to change Rumia with Flandre. There, she's gonna annihilate someone. No, almost though. If she attacks again, she's down. And another miss, thanks. Okay, what do we have here? Again, Friday heal, I suppose. I don't have much of a choice. What about the Hellhound? Okay, there we go. Zero? Image is so inconsistent, it's mind-blowing. 12, okay. Freddy's fetching up a bit, that's good. Let's try to boost that evasion. Probably ain't gonna do much, but eh. Mm-hmm. 60. Cost is so expensive, it's crazy. Still spam that fire. There she goes. At least I have my revive capacities up. Fight is going, seems to be going a bit better. Can't say for sure. Alright, Lament, fire. Still not ready. Ugh. There we go. Now almost empty. Okay, now what do we have? Try to economize those SP because it's getting expensive as well. Only at 420 left. Okay, let's change double with her. Since it's down, might as well. How much? 50? Alright, go for it. Mess her up. Boost that defense like crazy. Hopefully that's gonna help. Oh, what is that damage? So Rumia is not a good character for this fight, definitely. Yep, 0. Alice might save the day. Oh yeah, so close. Less than 1,000. Still have a good amount of resources on top of that. Can I go for it? Although it's probably going to cost a turn to swap. Shake those stats. What does Kaini do? It's nice that you can change Doppel's mid-fight. Deals with field effects. Okay. Manipulates order. Skill allows party to act immediately. And there's Yugi with crippling issues that she's slow as hell. Alright, so let's call Kaine. Oh, great, thanks a lot. Oh, we made it! Holy crap, I didn't see that coming. It went so much better in the previous fight. It just goes to show that planning in this game is all about planning and setting up the right stuff. Whew, 2 to go. And I was expecting her to be even harder than that, so I'm glad that she did accept to go down. Ooh. So we defeated Momiji. Yep. Explosion. Anything about the dialogue written here? So, oh, once again, regardless, Momiji also mentioned something about 14 years ago or something. Or maybe she means the 400 years ago, I don't know. Let's with her down without. Okay, yeah. So nothing too special here. Because I took her down second rather than third, like Validon did. The last one is the one I dread the most though. Like Momiji has evasion, which is problematic. Botan seems like complete horse crap. Which probably going to need even more preparation, but at least evasion doesn't seem to be an issue with her. So that's a huge relief. She's more about bullshit status effects. In a game where status effects are overpowered. Uh-oh. I think that throws me at the fight. Okay, it doesn't throw me at the fight right away. Thank you. Oh, hello, Red Faction. We're at the third, at the quadrille of enemies, the last one I have to take down. And you arrive at the bad moment because now I get to set up the party, which it's like the equivalent of preparing for an exam. Alright, so let's read about Botan, the last of the three, the butterfly lady. Okay, Ruthless, it's not easy to fight. And worst of all, you start the fight poison. Made a mistake after all. Why she was weak to electric and slash. But good luck hitting her with magic. Oh, she's evading magic. Fuck off. See Thunderbolt, which mind is barely even dancer. Physical attack are the way to go. So I have counter magic up. I don't know who can do that, so that's great. I do like that. Don't like that some of Valadan's information are kind of fucking useless because it doesn't describe everything. Okay, what does she do? Because she will constantly be trying to poison, sleep, and berserk you. With her spell, White Rainbow Fiends is an all-targeting spell that tries to berserk you. Okay. Is it protection? No. Alright, so let's set up this party. She's weak to cold, I believe. No, electricity. So, Marisa, I'll still try to have you as a mage. Okay. Thunder. So, I want her to equip the tank. And I'll... I was going to say that I'll keep Mamizo as a magician, but that would be a bad idea. So let's equip Koichi on her to give her back her ability to shoot. Okay. And this is the second time in a row. Oh, yep, it's over. Yep, I started at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. 9 p.m. So I started much earlier. Next week, I'm gonna try to do that stream earlier for the other viewers, so it's gonna be more practical if I can do it. But anyway, let's equip ice on her too. Make her resist. Okay, so Lisa seems pretty much shut up. Is there a Thunder Doppel? No. Electric? Oh wow, that's so fucking nice. Alias, obviously, actually, let's screw that. Let's give a Patchy to her. Patchy proved that she can do extremely good damage last fight, so yeah. And since she used all elementals and it prioritized the one that is strong against the boss, it's gonna be what matters most. Stream started. Okay. Yukari, I want you to be faster this time. So, I have no idea how I'm going to set this train and rake over a fight. Let's bring her ice resistance. She can manipulate the ground. She ain't gonna need to buff. Actually, she can buff physical, so but I definitely need to manipulate the ground. And I need a healer to remove those debuffs. So, Saya. No, I need a butterfly and the weird Remu worm. So who has the butterfly? That would be Marisa. Not a good character to have it on. Let's give it to Saya. Come on, Butterfree. There we go. Meanwhile, what can I give also to Marisa? Let's give her the little electric dude. Octopus, octopi. Sorry for that. I want someone to equip Suika, and that would be Saya. Or Remu, actually. Yep, let's give Suika to Remu. Boost those nice stats. As for Remu, Saya, I mean, she keep mixing the names. Sakuya isn't too good in terms of damage. Is there one that gives a great boost and agility? It would be Sakuya, unfortunately for me. But let's give her Remelia, I guess. And I remember that Remu has a electric physical attack, so she's perfectly set up to do damage. Saya, good, well. Let's hope that she can do something. Oh yeah, I have that little Raiju here, so let's give it to Marisa instead, and give Mamizo. Yep, let's give Mamizo the Octopi. I think that's about it. Let's double check all double stats and everything. Yukari has healer stuff. Well, buffing stuff to be more accurate. Actually, let's give her Sega to start with, and then we'll progress from there. Alright, well, there we go. We're gonna fight Botan. Is it funny? Damn, that's just gonna stream started here. Is it funny? Oh yeah, the sprites look all nice. And then there wasn't too much of humor. Well, there were some humor during the stream, but it wasn't I didn't voice it because tonight my throat was being rough on me. So it was pretty much of a old grandpa stream where not much was going on. Alright, Botan. Fuck this fight. It started and I'm like, fuck this damn fight. Because it's such bullshit how it starts. You're poisoned right away, and I think the poison is insanely potent. Oh, you like those grandpa streams? Okay, first of all, let's prioritize who I want to have their poison removed. And that would be probably Lemu. Move stats. And I forgot the symbols. Okay. Okay, so it's this one. Yep, that's the one. So, Yukari. I want Yukari because she has an important healer equipped. Meanwhile, let's do some damage here. As for Marisa, well, shoot and pray. Oh man, what a beautiful start. And she misses right away. Oh, she didn't miss. Okay. Oh, there we go. Good damage here. Okay, she should be cured. Oh, dear me. Have mercy here. What kind of crazy nonsense is this? Alright. So, Saya, Marisa, and... Saya's the beefiest of the group, so let's work on fixing Mamizo and Marisa. I would have come in and fuck it up, Captain. By the way, daily reminder that IQ deserves to be... That's not IQ though, you got caught. No, I'm just kidding, but yeah, somehow this isn't IQ, this is a Saya. With a weird story and all this sort of stuff, but yeah, somehow this isn't her name. And yep, Nani. Yep, her name is... What was her full name again? I have written notes about her. She's Saya Kura Inata. Yes, Saya Kura Inata, the Shrine Maiden of the Kura Inata Shrine. She's the child of Misaski, and she's basically apparently a reincarnation of a previous Shrine Maiden, similar to Hagyu. Apparently, it's explained why they have so much similarities. It's not apparently original character do not steal sort of deal. I think I wrote other notes. Yeah, the events happen in Taisho period, the first year, most likely around 1912. And the events happen in Touhou, the Iwate prefecture. Alright, let's hope that she can get zapped. Don't die, please. 0. Okay, so magic rule. Oh, you fucking gotta be kidding me. I won't be able to use Sega this turn. Damn it. Got screwed over really bad here. Ain't doing all that much damage too. So magic is absolutely friggin' useless against this boss. To the point that the level 2 thunder spell. Yeah, I got cheap shot and I can't do anything about it now. Yeah, she's a debuff. Oh yeah, Aku deserves to be protected. See that you can. Oh, I see. So Suika can do spectacular damage though. Ain't giving up so easily, you bitch. Oh, fuck off. What is this bullshit damage? This game is insane. Completely no understanding of balancing cooler damage. If you got a boss who can AoE most of your party to death, that's not good game design. Like, I love this game, but it has some serious issues with this. Come on, stop. Oh, here we go, a spell card. Oh, it didn't do anything, surprisingly. Yep. This Yukari can survive pretty well, I suppose. Oh, there we go again. Just gonna spam that stupid card. Oh, there we go. Now she's fucked. This fight is gonna be a friggin' nightmare, eh? At least I know that Suika can do friggin' huge damage. Alright, let's go patch up the party. Alright, so what am I gonna do here? First of all, intelligence-based doubles are absolutely friggin' useless here. So Patchy ain't gonna do really squat for me. So yeah, let's convert some characters into different roles. So, Yukari, you will now be a physical character with spear, because Remilia's spear oriented. Saya is gonna get Moku. Bubsuika and Prey, yep. Yeah, meanwhile, yep, exactly. We have Marisa here. Agility 31. No, let's give the healing to her. And if necessary, I can swap doubles mid-fight. Can I give her new armor now? Yep, I can. That's good. Although there's not a lot of options. The point that's almost useless to change armor on her. Great. I think about it, Suji, I feel bad for IQ. Having died all those times. Yeah. One of the most tragic Touhou characters, really. Ooh boy. This one is not equipped, so let's do this. Then again, we do see that in Forbidden Scroller that she's still willing to fight her fate, so you get to root for her in that regard. And I remember Koishi doing excellent damage here, so there's some stuff going on here. Now, I want agility 28. She ain't gonna be able to be fast enough, isn't she? Alright, let's give her back row the spells to clear those stats. Give Butterfly to Mamizo. Yep, the will of a human. Fight to keep fighting for survival. I'd be surprised. Still, I'd be surprised if Zune actually killed her off at some point. Not that I have a problem with that, but I would be surprised. Who could I give the buffs to? The role of buffing. Let's give it to Mamizo. No, actually. Let's give Mamizo the Fairy Maid. And Oberyn. Yep. Let's give her the buffs and all that sort of stuff. Well, for you, Yukari, well, actually, let's still allow her to have one of the elementals. Yep. Yeah, she keeps her memory, so it's not that bad. Yeah, it's just that it takes like between 100 and 200 years per reincarnation, so there's a long wait before she comes back. Right. Let's set her ablaze. Hopefully fire gonna work. It might not. I forgot about that. Actually, let's take a different approach here. Yep, I can use Suika immediately. I can't use Koishi. Actually, I can't. Because I screwed up. I need to focus on removing debuffs first. Going to like super from. Yeah, all the trauma and all that sort of stuff. Yep. Yeah, there we go. Huge damage. If Rilemu can survive long enough, she'd be able to do a great job. Oh, that's right. She already used it. Ain't gonna do jack now. Alright, let's buy them some time. Or at least try to. Ew. You know it's kind of pathetic here. Yep, poison again, although it missed for the most part. What about the Moku? Oh, Moku does excellent damage. Excellent. Great. Oh, Lemu is really a star here. Alright, let's try to heal here. What about you, Yukari? What can I do with you? Well, it's simple. Change double with her. She can use only physical ones. Alright, let's go for Yugi. Alright. Yikes, it's scary when something goes in the bag because oh wow, she can do spectacular healing damage. Wow. The fight is going so well. I know something is about to go wrong. Okay, let's change the elementals again. Koishi, go for it. And Oh dear. There we go, poison again. But yeah, Saya is a spectacular healer all of a sudden. Interesting. What? Have you seen that friggin' damage? What's going on here? Not that I mind, but wow. Wait, was it Saya that was doing that huge healing? No, I don't think so. That was Marisa. Oh, I got lazy. Why is everyone here? Actually, most people, Forbidden Scrollery, from what I understand, is pretty well liked. Actually, there's people like me who doesn't like some things about it a lot. Like the ending, I think is atrocious. But aside of that, I think that the Forbidden Scrollery is pretty good. I'm cool with Forbidden Scrollery, even though, like, I really like Kosuzu. Like, it's kind of like how do you say it in English? Divisive for some people, but personally I think she's great. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. Stab her in the face, I suppose. Let's see for poison. Let's start work on clearing it up even more. Oh dear, that was way too close. As soon as that spell card comes, things might go really wrong. I think she's exactly about to do that. Alright, let's hope that it can work. What can we do here besides that? As for you, let's see if that helps. Nope, nope, fucking useless. And it hits everyone. What a fair and balanced fight. Okay. So what the fuck do I do now? Oh well, never mind, she did it. Oh, that's right, they were on Berserk and actually did the chop anyway. Never mind, it went well. Alright. Happy ending. All the 3 bosses are down, so we opened the dungeon. I guess Berserk wasn't so bad after all. Never mind, I went over nothing. Sorry, Botan. I think of the 3 characters, she's the one who has the visual design I like the most. Does she says anything? Let's check at the let's pick. There she goes. And nope, no interesting stuff. We don't think K more. Yeah, the bosses are probably going to get even more nasty as I go along. Hopefully there is going to be non-linear after that for a while, but I'm not raising my hopes up. So I'm gonna open the switch. But yeah, I thought that Botan was the hardest. Because there's so many variables that can screw up the fight. While Momiji, the deer girl, her evasion is problematic, but it seems manageable. It only took me 2 tries for both of them still. Much slower than I was expecting. Alright, let's go patch up, set up, restart the party to in a way I find satisfactory. It's gonna take a little while. Shouldn't be too long though. So let's give Suika to her. Demo, let's give her Moku, I guess. Or sure, let's equip Sakui on her to start leveling up. There we go. Marisa, let's give her. I used to give her Rumia, but now I trust Patchy a bit better. And Patchy we trust. For spears, let's give her Amelia, and yeah, let's give her Koishi. So everyone got their doppel, that's good. Shields are all set up. Alright, so just need to fix those sub-doubles. Because Marisa is going to give full focus on a strong magic sub-doubles to her. So thunder, ice, and fire would be either this one or that one. How can you lose? Just show them your swagometry. That I admit I have no idea what that means. Saya. Alright, Saya I'll give the Murai, as it's called, apparently, that little head. And meanwhile, I'll give her the Hellhound. And what could I give her besides that? I don't remember what I had set up for her. Probably a, oh yeah, this one, Darkness. Swag, oh, Geometry. I see. I see now. I remember her having this one. That's fine. Meanwhile, actually, Lemu. I'm going to give Lemu the Mind Flayer. It was supposed to be a joke. It's ruined. Well, that's what happens when you talk with a grandpa that doesn't get meme or sort of jokes. Old grandpa. With his old 2006 memes like YouTube poops and all that sort of stuff. Steam AMS, Red Letter Media, you know. My knowledge of memes is extremely limited. Aside for the few things I see online sometimes. What can I give her? Yeah, let's give her the right shoe again, so it can finally get its spells. I remember those. I miss those. Well, they're still here for the most part on YouTube. Steam, especially Steam AMS. Steam AMS is still in full force, fortunately. Or unfortunately for some. Okay, Limo I think actually had the other healing. Yeah, the Shrine Maiden had the Shrine Maiden. Meanwhile, and her, she doesn't have a lot of great stuff set up. Light. Yeah, let's give this one to her, I guess. There we go. Oh, Steam AMS, good old, good old Simpsons related meme. Although for me the Simpsons are kind of dead lately. Show has been going down the drain. Or at least that's how I feel about it. I haven't watched it for how many years? Over 3 years by now. Still, sometimes I watch I'll watch some episodes when it's on TV and I have nothing else to do. Like being on a trip or something like that. Yeah, it's a old meme. I think that the thing that sold the meme is that the Aurora Borealis line. But then there's YouTube poops like with the Hotel Mario, Zelda 1 at Gamelon, and Faces of Evil. Faces of Evil I think had the better memes out of the two. Steam AMS. Alright, we're finally going into another dungeon. Okay, let's see what it says here. So a lot happens in that cutscene. A lot I don't understand, but the little thing I can make out, Arale is back and decided to break down Akusen's door. Only to get her ass kicked by a new arrival, Mo Myengeng. Oh yeah, seems like Akusen answers to her, and she managed to convince Arale to help her. I think Arale is the green heir, the Tanuki. Deal with a bunch of bunch of misfits that trying to find the culprit. Looks like this is wooer aiming to take down Mo Myengeng, but Akusen and Arale are going to get in our way. With Myeng's arrival, the facing of Arale and Akusen getting directly involved, things aren't going to be easy from now on. This time we'll see what Alright, we're finally making it to page 2 of the Let's Play. Which I will bookmark and remove the older bookmarks since I won't need it anymore. Okay, so yep, remove the old one. Get your shit together. Yep, exactly. That has to be it. But yeah, it looks like there's going to be a lot of stuff happening while away from the party. Oh, yep. Moving to that castle from earlier, I think. Yep. Arale, I believe, is that lady covered with clouds, I believe. And yeah, we have an original character. Do not steal a Tanuki here. Probably the least original looking character I'd say in the entire game. Little Tanukis. And she even has glasses. Oh, here's the Yukiona from earlier. I think that, yeah, I think that's Arale is that one. Yeah, exactly. It's that dick fart again. Oops. That poor Tanuki got killed. Oh, I'm going to send more Tanuki after you. It looks like they don't get along, but there we go. Here's Mo Myengeng or something like that. Wait, she know I kill people. But yeah, I think she's a Baku or very related to Dreams at the very least. Nope, my ice attack ain't gonna work. I'm gonna reflect it to you. Because it's a 1920 RPG. Yeah, something about right, a 1920 RPG. With the good old fashioned plots of invincible bosses being impossible to hit until later on. A good Korean mister. Oh, guess she sent them to take care of the group. But yeah, Botan and Mu are probably my favorite characters in terms of this. Oh, finally different music. And this is one of those really good ones too. Like in the RPG, that's the music I put around Senzu River. Right, let's shrink the map. There has to be doors too, now that I think about it. So let's start exploring this place. And it's already close to 5 hours since this stream started, so I'll probably be ending soon, though. Speaking of your RPG, yeah, it's a piece of shit. No, just kidding. Oh my, here's the Roadrunner running after me. Ooh, what do we have here? We have two older enemies I know, but the slime in the back does leave me a bit concerned. If it... previous one was blue. I'm thinking... Okay, so let's see what we can do here. When can I expect to have my bunny children? We'll start talking during endings if they happen, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. As for you... Alright, let's go with electricity and see how it goes. Okay, there's perfectly fine damage on the enemy in the back. And I still see that that enemies still do ridiculous damage. Yep, it's not gonna take much damage from that. Let's just swap to magic. Although there shouldn't be a problem. Unless Marisa can't one-shot it with ice. Oh, she can. It's all good. I think it's decent shit to pay DLC. If I could make some money out of this, I wouldn't say no for something like that. The fan service pack. Bribe me and we'll talk. But we'll see if we have children appear in the endings. Oh boy, what do we have here? Undeads, okay, at least I know that. So let's use some fire. Let's boost that evasion because I have a feeling I'll need it. Since they look like Bounty might be weak to strike attacks. So let's go on a strike. What a story. Let's try fire. This means Splinter has a golden scar, just as predicted from a Canadian. Yeah, from that, you seem to be nice folks, but deep inside we're the devil. No, I'm just kidding. Trudeau raised a capitalist, but I was born before Trudeau. I think I was. Oh my! It was before that. That corrupt sack of trash. Remember when I was a kid, I had Mulroney, which I believe was a corrupt piece of shit. Before him, I don't remember what it was. Because if there was someone else, I was really young during that time. Don't think it was Pierre Elliott Trudeau during that time. Sheesh. Joe Clark maybe, or Kim Campbell? No, because Kim Campbell was that one goon. We tried to make fun of Jean Chrétien, and to make him look bad in the election, but he turned the insult as something positive, and it screwed Kim Campbell really hard and got him elected. Being a passive-aggressive bitch in politics has never worked. See, just look at Hillary Clinton and how wonderful that election worked for her. If she shut their big stupid ass mouth, and sorry I'm being insulting, but she could have done much better. Actually, her politics have been kind of the start of that movement of dumber people being more vocal about hate speech and all that sort of stuff when it's not happening. I'll write you a check with a random number on it, and if you're happy, I'll send you names out of all of it. I need your age to tell which was. I'm 35. I was born in 1984. Dude, oh man, that music. Like, I'll say that so often, but yeah. Makes me all warm and fuzzy inside. I love that music. Government here is scarp as oh yeah, here too. I guess it's like that everywhere almost, which is really lame. They ain't gonna do much damage here, eh? Alright. Oh, wait. I'm not 35 yet. What am I talking about? I'm 34. Thank goodness. I'm not in a rush to go to 35. I'll be Actually, now I think about it, I'll be in Japan when I get my birthday, like last year even. Like I'll be it's the 3rd May, so yeah, I'll be on my 3rd day in Japan during that time. But still, I appreciate the happy birthday wish. Oh yeah, my stomach is telling me that I need to eat. Like I almost skipped the dinner. Then again, I've been eating like a normal person the last few days, so I don't know why my stomach is being so whiny. Oh fuck! Visit me in Japan or Canada. So that I think about it, like when I'll finally upload those streams on YouTube, I'm probably going to some of my comments about political stuff earlier will probably alienate a lot of people. But here's the thing, I think that all politicians are open, like acceptable targets, and unless they died recently in a freaking horrible manner, obviously I'm not a monster. But yeah. I don't have a lot of respect for most politicians. There's a few rare exceptions, but they tend to be more at the municipal level in terms of being the decent ones. And even then, we never know. And some of the most corrupt ones I saw in recent years are from Quebec, French Quebec politicians that are in the municipal level, so that too doesn't change the fact that they can be corrupt monsters. Everything politics related. Boy, I wanna... Yeah, the thing about Japan is, again, if you can accumulate some money, it can be deceptively reasonable in terms of pricing. The biggest problem is that, again, is that stupid flight. The hotel can be surprisingly cheap. Like myself, like the flight cost me 1,120 for non-stop, and the hotel stay will be roughly 11 to 12 nights, and it's like $476. So you have a lot of options to pay cheap in Japan for hotels, for decent hotels, I might add. Yeah, basically I'm anti-politics. I think most people are. Which might be for the... Maybe it's for the best, because that's what people can remain willing to doubt. Those people, them, when they come up with all sort of bullshit legislatures and all sort of stuff to try to manipulate people. Big thing that I'm starting to see in North America at the very least, in some country, at least 1 or 2 country in Europe, is the attempt to censor free speech, which is extremely problematic and actually extremely scary, especially for someone who's very vocal about my opinions and all that sort of stuff. And it's not like I don't consider myself to be controversial in terms of my views about all that stuff. Like I insulted Larry earlier. Do you think for a moment that I believe that Trump is any better? Yeah, right, please. I'm not stupid. Yeah, political quote-unquote hate speech is or trolls, like Hollywood and a lot of other things. Yeah, Hollywood, gaming industry, and all sort of stuff. There's, you know what? I'm going to say it. So a lot of people in the comic industry and movies and gaming are men children or lady children or whatever. They're extremely immature people who have been given positions of power, and they show that they are extremely suited to take care of a serious adult sort of stuff. Oh, is that the... I hope that's not the rabbit from Monty Python that can bite your neck off while murderize you with ease. Oh, there you insult my god, Emperor Trump. Well, I used my Trump card. That was awful. a more serious note. Oh, yep, it's one of those stupid rabbits. Although it's very vulnerable to damage, so I suppose. And I still experience is finally much higher now, thank goodness. But yeah, if anyone doesn't like hearing about politics, I apologize. Myself, I don't like to hear or talk about it. But sometimes I feel like I'm mentioning it a bit because of how things have been going a lot. It's becoming harder to ignore, which is frustrating as hell. But yeah, adults are using the word troll to try to justify their awful stuff. Like, basically, they're saying that hater or people that have problem with stuff are trolls. And in some cases, I might wager that it might be more that it's a sort of thing that's more about publicity, like bad publicity. Like they do say that there's no such thing as bad publicity, so it could be that as well. But yeah, I don't want to sound like a conspiracy sort of guy. What about it? The Captain Event. Yeah, but it's going to be on YouTube later. Oh well, we'll see how it goes. It's not like a lot of people are going to watch these videos. Nightmare Rebellion is an extremely niche Touhou title. Although I'm not like one of those hipster sort of guys that says I wish it to remain that way. Oh man, I wish that Nightmare Rebellion was better known. Like for RPG, look at all those nice animations, the nice details, the nice music, the nice sprites. So a lot of the animations are pretty sweet too. Oh, Narcissus. Hi, nice to have you. Yeah, things are going pretty weird. Although I managed to beat the 3 bosses to access the next dungeon. So there's progress going on. Although I'm pretty much ending the stream rather soon. Maybe 20 minutes or so. Maybe a tiny bit. We'll see. Those rabbit, yeah, it has to be that rabbit from a Month Python with the insane damage it did. Seriously, what happened? Oh, nurses. It's just that the talk got a bit political about this. Nothing controversial, I hope, but yeah. Talking about the politics are bullshit, and that the movie, gaming, and comic industry are led by people that are extremely mature and suited for doing a proper mature job. To the point that they're making their brand look bad for anyone who has don't want to say a logical sense of thinking, because at this point it's extremely arrogant, and I don't say that sort of stuff. But I don't think that it's good when people who are important in the company insult people just because they have issues with their crap. I was gonna crack a joke about my evil Plandico. Gonna say. Came here right after waking up. Oh, what the? What are you? What is that? Like, I've seen a lot of abominations in this game, but this one takes it to a new level. I remember seeing a similar, enemy in the past in a Nightmare of Sephiroth, but this one takes it to a whole new level. Damn. But yeah, they're a staple of the series somehow. They seem to like their wheel enemies. Like I see. Oh crap, I see that there's a Mind Flayer in the back too. That's gonna look ugly if I can't take it down quick. Alright, let's hope that ice... Oh, 231. Are you on track? Well, they are, but... Oh, I'm stunned. What a beautifully balanced fight. And she can't even attack. Alright. Plan B, run like hell and fail apparently. Oh, or not. The B9, the bomb. And my car didn't go off when I drove into that nursing home. Don't say that out loud in public though. Oh, we have a new kitty cat here. With a nice 700 HP. Don't mess with that. And use fire. Oh yeah, he did good damage, and he can one-shot the one. Oh wait, let me guess, she has enormous evasion. But yeah, she still managed to get through that. Let's give her a cold bath and get nothing out of it. Oh yeah, she's buffing herself like crazy now. But it went fine. It went fine, and the experience is extremely good for this game. So it's a car tire turned into monster, I guess. So tire yokai. I know it wasn't actual Oni. I just can't remember. But anyway. Ah, come on, turtles with a large group of enemies. That's not a reasonable fight because it buffs the evasion. I mean the defense of the enemy party, and then you have the cat that can boost the party at evasion to ridiculous degrees to the point it's almost overpowered in your own party. Like evasion, this game has been so good on non-based evasion-based enemies. All right, let's try to give it a cold bath. Damn. Yep, instant kill from that rabbit. Alright, let's try electricity, I suppose. It's fine. If you want to vent, yeah. Poor abandoned tire missing this Ferrari. Looks that might be it. Like there's only 4 of us here. That's like I'd use it. Yeah. But this is going to be an interesting like if some people watches that on YouTube, well, it's gonna get interesting to see if there's any comments that bring any of this up. And I'll delete the comments because I don't want to. Actually, nah, like I'm kidding here, but yeah. The thing is, I don't want the YouTube page to become a comment section to become a political sort of thing. Like I brought it up here, but it's not for the sake of having a conversation. It's just me voicing my opinion. Although that's kind of cowardly. Like I'm going to say what I want, and you don't get to say what you want. So I don't know. If people were to be reasonable, I'd let it slide. Never mind what I said. That made no sense. Like I like to think that people are more civilized than some people think. So I'd be fine with them bringing it up if they're not gonna say anything stupid. This is the runner carry. Oh no. At least in like Taisei Project, I'm not. Oh, are you serious? But yeah, in like Taisei Project, I don't cause the other people to run away. Well, not to run away, but to leave the project in disgust and in tears because of how horribly they were. They were dealt with. Oh, here's a Euclides. Extremely beefy, they can run away. Well, beefy, not extremely tanky eye evasion, and their eye defense. So, oh no. Alright, let's bring 18 and hope for the best. Can I? No, I can't. No, it ran away, cute. Not even a chance to do anything about it. Come on, get it. Oh, wow. 0. Damn. Yeah, it's gonna run away this turn. Can't do anything about it. Oh, not yet. Come on, get her. Ah, you goons. Yeah. Ah, fuck. Yeah, no luck. Ugh. Inozuka, don't worry, as they say in my country, drip or drown. But yeah, exhaustion is starting to get on me now. Enemies that spam speed and Like I'm more in the mood to grind later. Let's try to get the chest at least and fail. After we manage to overcome that crap before our families even more staying together than before and supportive of each other. Oh yeah, it's important for families to be supportive of each other and be nice and kind, be patient with each other because just like for all the rents and all this sort of stuff, like we live in a world where there's so much negativity, and myself I'm not helping sometimes when I talk about stuff, but there's so much more important to that sort of stuff, like caring for each other. Yeah, maybe I'm naive by saying that, but that's how I think legitimately. Let's just run away and be lazy here. Let's go try to find that fisher to get the doubles. Oh, I don't want to think what that enemy can do. It looks dangerous. Although interesting new sprite. Sheesh. Impossible to run away from. Let's take it a risk here. Yeah, let's pierce that tire. Yeah, let's just go full am, no mercy. I hope it goes down quick. And not with that. Romula's damage is pretty underwhelming though. Although she boosts evasion, so it might be more that she's all about that rather than the damage. And doing spear damage. And it's true that but then again, you can use spears. Oh dear, after stream I am going to farm sisters once again. Already down to 500. Yeah, that's because I'm using my stuff pretty... Oh boy, that's gonna be fun to avoid here. Oh boy, this place is pretty massive actually. It doesn't look like the fisher is over here. Alright, let's go here. Something tells me that I just went back to somewhere I was already. This part didn't even have time to do this animation, then I could see Saya being stuck in a standing sprite. No, I'd like to have a family to be honest. Oh yeah? Don't have much of one unfortunately. I will try to do that slow list for you. Was very busy in the middle of this week. Oh, don't worry, no need to rush it, really. Especially when you're busy with work, it's more important. Let's look at evasion. Oh, screw it, just do it, Marissa. Kill them. Oh. I think they went a bit overkill. Not a good family. Ah, how sad. I mean it. Ingredients. Well, yeah, ingredients. Ingredients are. I really hope it goes. Yeah, exactly. Let's have a trouble Discord going on, especially with Tenchi, poor Tenchi. What happened with her, yeah. Let's not bring it to the public. It's not a good idea. Unless they wanted it to be brought up at the... Run! I have a feeling of turning in circles now. Oh, there's the recipes here. Let's get those things. A while ago, okay. But 3 mind players, but 5 enemies. Yikes. There we go, we got the recipes. So this excursion was still a success, even if I get wiped out at some point. $335. No, I want you to do the AoE. Thank you. Oh boy. At least not to have evasion, but that doesn't seem to be helping me a whole lot. Oh, damage is pretty high though. At least that's good. Let's try to pierce her immediately. And use some nice electricity thingy. Oh, it would kill Mizuizu. That's a level 2 fire spells and it didn't do anything. See that the damage was pretty huge. This is quite a while ago. Not much. Yes, that's why we're so attracted to stuff like this. Bring us a little pleasure with every playthrough. Yep. But yeah, there's like I see some YouTube channels that are all about the entertainment and the politics related to that, and I regret talking about that earlier because, like, I know it's my my stream and my channel on YouTube too, but don't feel like talking too much about it at the same time. Because the sort of crap gets the worst out of people sometimes, and it's not fun. Although I don't feel like super guilty about it, but yeah, I think you know what I mean. It's like the character design. So, need a hug from Tay. What's the power left? Oh, yep, 180, 75. Let's see how long I can keep up. So let's try to be more cheap. But let's not. Oh no. Okay, guess I'll have to use a strong lightning attack to be safe. Although Yukari was able to finish it one hit. The kicker in the ears. Oh. They can be a bit mean, especially. Oh well, of course. If you like if you happen to like Reizen, then there's plenty of reasons to dislike her. She's kind of really cruel with Tei at times. I mean, Reizen at times. I get hugged, so I'd probably do nothing and receive it too. Boosty. What can you do here? Oh, mystic sort of damage, I think. Didn't do jack. Well. Alright, let's try this. No, that's a bad idea. How much is this? 25. Let's give it a shot. Probably a level 2 Mystic AoE. Poison them, even though it's gonna fail. Come on, Raiju. I was going to say Pikachu, literally. Oh, you will get that hug from Reizen one day. We never know. Doesn't need to be Reizen to be super precious after all. Oh man, am I almost done with this dungeon? Pretty sure finding that fissure is gonna be hard. Come on. No, I already came here. At least the enemies don't respawn, so there's that comfort. So if I get lost a bit, instantly I feel 100% less. Oh yes, that's absolutely true, Red Faction. There has to be someone. At the end of the day, it's fair to think that there's, well, probably a person for each of us. Although a big thing that I think is important these days, which I think a lot of people seems to fail to realize, and even I failed to realize it when I was younger, to the point I regret it, is that we need to have realistic expectations of people in a relationship. You have to have that. First of all, you need to not expect the perfect person, and by that I don't mean like settle for someone mediocre. That would be toxic for your life. That's not what I'm saying in the slightest. For Action, but yeah. Come rent a serious channel. Sometime it's fine. Having some serious talk about people. I'd rather talk about people than than politics and all that sort of stuff after all. Run! Well, or not. Poor Saya got killed before she got in a battle stance. Yeah, again, it's getting comical. Fortunately, there's no real penalty for dying. Oh, what's up with they move running in place? Oh, damn, what's that? That was a spawn kill, yeah, exactly. Ow. At least they're running away a lot. But yeah, what a look. That fire, I just noticed that there's something that drips from its nose. Yuck. Yeah, I already came here, I'm pretty darn sure. I mean, I know what people want, but getting them to trust me or love me. But not getting them to trust me. Alright, let's go back here and hope for the best. Big thing too is between I don't know if that's counts of politics or something. Like a big thing between regions is every single places after traditions, their way of living, and all that sort of stuff. I think that people should do their best to accept some stuff. Like, what are we to tell? Well, it depends on the other end. There are like there are some places where well, norms hurts other people, and I won't bring any countries because I'm not gonna talk about stuff I'm not sure about what I'm saying. But yeah, there are some places where life is harder for people. But like Japan is the first that comes to mind with all the bitching about the society here, like complaining, like fan service and all that sort of stuff in their anime and all that sort of stuff. That seems to be really part of their culture and something that's widely open, accepted for the most part over there. Oh, Mexico. I mentioned that Mexico has their own customs and all that sort of stuff too. Canada, well, well, that's like I'm being Captain Obvious now. Like every countries have their own customs. Like again, if it's not going to injure or oppress someone for real. And when I say oppression, I mean it, not like just like in a petty way, but in a realistic way. There is it's important. Oh, drug problems, eh? Oh well, yeah, that's right. From what I understand, especially near the border, it's like almost like a living nightmare for those poor people. I already came here, damn it. This place is much more disorienting than the rest. And again, we're in a dreamlike atmosphere, so I suppose that's the idea. At least the music keeps me motivated. Oh, you wouldn't believe? Oh yeah, really? Well, I know that a lot of people apparently get killed, like there's war between people, and like you better not get involved in that sort of stuff, otherwise you get screwed over. No, I already got that chest. Now I'm gonna get chased by 2 enemies. Good luck fighting now that I have no power left. My own cars was stolen on the border. Seriously, damn. Yeah, from what imagine that not all of Mexico is bad, like especially as you go further away from the big cities. I'd like to orient the border. I'd like to think so at least. My own country was invaded by drug traffickers and they steal stuff. No, that freaking sucks. Like, I always agree that keeping drugs away from people, like illegal, well, dangerous drugs, especially from children, is important. But like the war on drugs, I don't know if it can be said that it was perfectly a good idea. Like it caused the drugs to be harder to attain and open to illegal markets. Then again, I could be wrong about that. But it's the sort of thing that get the impression about that sort of stuff. Like, and then they're smuggling and all that sort of stuff. Like, it never ends. All this for a chest? Are you serious? Uh-oh. Goodness. Their soap operas have been invading local TV channels. Really? You mean Mexico? That's pretty interesting if that's the case. It's a beautiful country if deserts and mountains are your thing. Well, it's all dead. I could see myself enjoying some of Mexico, like especially the sometime I play Joe Guesser. It gives you an idea of how some places look, and I do like how Mexico looks. And then again, there's a lot of states in the US I'd like to visit someday. Oregon being one of those that I'd really like to visit one day. I used to watch those as a kid. They were pretty good. If drugs were illegal, there would be less violence and trafficking. Yep. There's a point where you have to trust children at one way, but at the same time you don't want them to do drugs, so keeping them away from them is important. It's a very complicated series of issues. Oh my goodness, they might get wiped out here if they do their slash attack, or not. They're spamming on buffs. Oh boy. Oh man, they buffed themselves to the point that they could attack more than once. Sheesh. Yeah, at this point I'm going to end the stream, I believe. Like, I'm just gonna finish exploring a bit more than end, because now I'm just turning in circle almost. It's a boring mess. People would do drugs if it wasn't illegal. Yeah, that too. There's that children's like to do some children, I mean, likes to do some stuff that against the authorities. Like myself, I never was into drugs, so I imagine that there are some people that did for reasons. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's see the doppelgangers here. I think Validum probably has something listed here. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I'm going to copy paste them. I'm too lazy to just write down a summary on my own because it takes so much time. And I'd rather have full information. Okay, so Ichirin. Ichirin is more or less light, darkness, mystic equivalent of Nitori, being a warrior who focuses on granting bonuses on those elements and chasers. I don't fully get what chasers are, even with Validon's explaining some of it. It's like wet. It also gets a little bit of land influence bonus as well. Her skill is an untargetable yokai punch, which shades light and dark attacks as you think. Chases. What does chase mean? Oh, Night Red, and yeah, I'm about to end the stream anyway, so yeah. Okay, Futo. Futo, what do you do in this game? Futo is another ranger who deals with boosting the power of critical hits. Oh, she also gets some basic resistance to attack that inflict personal damage. She's also the ranger that shores up the type 6 weakness. She's also the shores up the type 6 weakness for sparkling. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's some characters that modifies their weaknesses with certain weapons, so you can learn certain skills that other characters could, which would mostly works with bow skills, given how many bow skills are type 6. Skills Reini Iwafune, which is just an attack that restores MP on hit. Puh. I guess it's, yeah, I'll fall in a bitch, but yeah, not that great. Next, Nue, an odd magician. She's a magician, eh? Come on, there you go, under Nitori. Nue is an odd magician who figures you don't need a tiny boost to a magic defense. Okay, whole deal is granting insane magic defense bonuses, along with some with HP bonuses. She's basically the tank of all the magicians. Her skill is a one-turn magic defense buff to the whole party. At the end, restores an releases an all-targeting magic attack of the highest land powers element for every magic attack you tank during this turn. Damage increases, similar to counter aiming. So she's kind of a super good magic resist character. maybe the physical, magical equivalent of a Alice. There we go. But she's a magician, so yeah, not the same at all. And the Lazen. Lazen is one of those few specialists we'll be getting. A lot like how she works in Genius of Sephiroth, she gets special slayers against enemies that are inflicted with permanents or rarities. The issue is mostly that she doesn't have a huge number of hits in melee range, so she can't use that special slayer to her fullest potential. Skill is Mind Shaker, which is a single target that inflicts this spell. It deals a lot of damage for each variety that gets this spell. So she gets a bonus attack, so she has a lot of potential for later with the buff heavy bosses. Alright. Good old Relazen being reliable in our own ways. Doesn't look like there's a chest here. Yep. I think it's about time to get out of here. Actually, we don't even need to get out of here. Let's just get out of this map, auto save, and then end the stream. There we go. That should be it. Yep. Oh, it even auto saves when you leave the menu. That's awesome. Oh, sorry. Whew. Tired and hungry. That's great. And my throat hurts, so I'll need to drink too on top of that. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of stuff after the stream. But yeah, a lot of progression on this stream on this game, so that's awesome. I got much further than I was expecting. Defeated all 3 bosses, and in that the outsider Gensio got to take care of getting much further. Got the Netherworld, which is one of the longest story bits in the game, so that's taken care of. But yeah, actually I would have woken up earlier. Oh yeah, sorry about that, Narcissus. I do plan to try finally streaming earlier this upcoming week. Hopefully that's gonna work out, because I'm tired of only streaming on Friday, because it's not fun for those who have a more specific sleep schedule, or that they lived in a completely different region. But yeah, it wasn't a wacky stream this time with like I was talking on my own during the RPG stream, like having a lot of people like last time. I'll probably do that maybe next week, or we'll see how things are going. And yeah, again, the stream went a bit in a weird direction at some point. So for those who didn't like that, I do apologize. That wasn't my intention to be obnoxious. But yeah, hopefully this week I'll be doing stream a bit during the afternoon where I live, or before the evening, so there should be that. Oh yep, everyone have a nice day, and next stream we'll see about that. I'll leave as always on Discord, I'll leave information for whatever stuff happens. And the RPG, I'm going to continue on it. It's going to be a tiny bit longer, because I was planning to only have one section with enemies, but I'm going to do 2. But the first one won't be huge, but it's still going to be different than I had planned. Probably going to, might be about as big as the probability space vessel, but we'll see about that. I'll update about the RPG if it gets long and all this other stuff. But yeah, everyone, I wish you all a good day, a good night, or a morning, or whatever it is where you live. So yeah, take care, and again, thanks to everyone who watched, and I hope you'll be doing great this weekend.